Hello there. So 2 days ago, this arrived. It's the 2 TB T Force Cardea Z44Q M.2 SSD hard drive. I wasn't really looking around to replace the Samsung 980 that I had, but it went on sale and I saw it as a good chance to get a 2 TB drive that's as much as a PCIe Gen 3 drive. So when I saw it on sale, I went around and I saw some reviews from Tom's Hardware and Tech Power Up, which I will link below. And then I decided to get the drive basically. So the price is pretty good for the for a PCIe 4, and that's actually the only reason I got this one anyways, because the price is pretty good. I wouldn't probably on general work days, I wouldn't notice the difference between the Samsung 980 and since it's a secondary drive, I won't be using it as much. As unlike the primary drive basically. So let's check the product details and see what this drive offers. So it's a nice nifty box. And oh yeah, so it's going to replace this one. Actually, they should just use these smaller boxes. So you see the difference. The M.2 drives are small anyways, and you really don't need a bigger box to store them. I mean, they could have even cut this, I guess, a little bit. So it's gonna replace this one. It was good. And then okay, let's go through the product information of this drive. So here we are, a team group website, Cardea Z44Q M.2 PCIe SSD. So let's go through. It's actually pretty nice looking drive. The heatsink actually kind of attracted me too. It's like, yeah, that's a pretty cool heatsink, and with everything electronic, heat is always a problem. So it's good that it comes with a heatsink. So basically, here's the blurb that they have. So 5,000 read, 4,000 write, and let's see, actually, and then you have two heat spreaders basically, heat sink and this thin heat spreader. So this one will be for probably the laptop or anything like anything that you have some issues with space or something if you can't use the heat sink. And then let's go to the spec page here. Okay, so PCIe Gen 4, that's why I was actually surprised to get it at that price. So I have the 2 TB one, and let's see, 3.3 voltage from the port. This 40C85C. So terabyte written, the 2 TB will be 400 terabyte written, and the 4 TB will be 800 terabyte written. So the bigger the drive, the longer the lifespan is. Pretty much that kind of goes along with NVMe drives. And performance, if you see here, crystal disk for the 2 TB read write from, so it's up to 5,000 reads and 3,700 megabytes per second write. So the 4 TB looks like it should be running or writing faster rather. So it'll be 5,000 reads and 4,000 megabytes per write. So the IO meter too, 600. So it's fairly light. We'll check that later actually, just for the fun of it. And okay, with the aluminum heat sinks, just 46 grams. Vibration, okay, let's see, shock. Well, it'll be in the case, so it probably won't experience any crazy shocks. It won't be in a laptop. So mean time between failure is 3 million hours. So let's see, 3 million hours. That's kind of, well, that's 342 years. Yowza, yeah. So, well, it'll pretty much last forever unless we kind of discover a way to live thrice our normal age range anyways. So 5-year limited warranty, so that's kind of good, and we'll see. Okay, so let's remove the drive from the package and look at it up close. Okay, so here we are. Got the box here. It's a nice pretty box. Actually, I hope in the future they make it smaller just for the sake of, you know, for the sake of not having more trash and reducing our trash. So let's open it up. It's like what's that? Okay, let's see. So let's see what we have in here. And okay, there it is. Like always, I guess, yep. Definitely could still reduce the box size. And looks good. Put this on the side. Let's see. PCIe itself here. Does it need a little bit of push to get out? Okay, here we go. So team group. I think the spreader is here. It's not attached yet, which is nice. So it's not attached. And then here, let's get, oh, here we go. What's this? Phison, right? Okay, so we have Phison, then the memory modules. I guess that's this. Oh, okay, and that's Hynix. Is that Hynix? Okay, yeah, Hynix, and then. I gotta actually have another light here. It might be better. Let me turn this on. Okay, there you go. This probably is a better light to use. Nice. Okay, let's just get a closer look. Let's see. Here. There. The controller. Let's see. Let's check out this heatsink, which I think it's pretty cool to already have. So in those cases where the motherboard doesn't have a heatsink or heat spreader for the M.2, this one for the price comes with it already, which is pretty cool. Look at that. Okay, so it comes in. Okay, so this one, and then this one. So the top, the bottom, and okay, hold on. It looks like, is there a heat spreader? I mean, sorry, a tape. You see, so it has this. This for the, okay, so we have the thermal tape. So I'm guessing shouldn't there be one? Okay, here. So if you have this here, let's just throw this in real quick. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so let me clear this off first, put the stuff that we don't need on the sides. Okay, so we have this, the chip. Let's do another close-up for those who want to see it. My son and Hynix. budding ECEs, or electronics engineers. So I want to check this out. This. Let's actually, so you could read it. Now, notice this is kind of tight, so we have this one. I don't want to use the seat spreader, but we have one tape. So I'm guessing, actually, looks like, slide this in. Well, probably facing, nope, not that's facing this way. Let's see. There. So facing this way, right? And then this one, the tape was here. And then put this one on top here. And then, though the weird thing is, if that's the case, then here should slot here. Okay. Then the tape would keep this in place. Now the weird thing is, if you look there, there's nothing on the bottom. So if it only came with one tape, I'm guessing it's just for the top, right? So, and then this will stick to the memory, and there you go. There, so that's how it is. PCIe 4. Now let's check the weight. I'm guessing if I could put this on the bottom though, to at least spread the heat. Well, I'll think about that later. So let's check the weight, since they said it was like what earlier, 100 grams or something. 150. Wait, no, 50. Let's see, 35 grams. And let's see, what did they say earlier? So specification, they say with the heatsink, it'll be 46 grams with aluminum heatsink. That's actually pretty good. It's a bit lighter than what they put in there. Let me set this up. I will put the tape and lock this down. Put this on the motherboard, and then we will go from there. Okay, I'll run benchmarks, but yeah, let me just get this all installed and ready. So, okay, so I got the heatsink installed. I actually used the heatsink on top, and then the graphene thing at the bottom. So next step is to install it on the computer. And then I know a lot of people love running benchmarks or looking at benchmarks or checking it out. So for those people, this'll probably work well for you. I'll do the benchmarks on this drive with the HWInfo running, so you could check the temps and then check other stuff for yourself. I'll run the ATTO, the Crystal Disk benchmark, and the Easy IO meter. And then I'll copy from my Samsung drive. Actually, I'll copy around half a terabyte, so around 500 something gigs of real world files, basically, to the new drive. So this benchmarking piece will take a while, but if you like doing it and just enjoy it and check it out, I'll throw in a screenshot on the end. So for those who just want to see let's say close to the end part, like see the temps, see the scores of the benchmarks. I'll have screenshots in the end, so you could just check that out. So, okay, time to open the computer and run the benchmark. So see you later.